going, guys? It's Deathmark here. Today we're going to be doing a little update video here for you guys in the world of Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 1. Now, just to back up something I actually forgot to talk about during one of my previous videos that I previously did here on the channel, specifically this one as you guys are currently seeing on screen. I mentioned about the storyline and all the voice lines that Amy and various other characters in the game we're actually talking about, and we believe at this present moment in time we now may know the location of the 7, of course the good guys, and we may have found their exact location on the map. Now, if you guys paid attention to the actual sky, if you will notice there's actually this rather interesting. This was actually taken from the Spawn Island, and as you guys can see, you'll notice there's lots of stars around the outside the map, of course, because we're in space. The real difference here is, if you look very carefully over here, you will notice there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars. Now, we believe these 7 stars actually relate to the members of the 7. So that's really interesting there. And don't forget, guys, we're actually creating a rift gate as part of the main storyline, as you guys may already know about. Now, if you want to check out that video, I will leave that annotated on screen and down in the description. Make sure you guys check that out. So, on top of this, we've actually managed to find out something else rather interesting concerning the CEO, or Chief Creative Officer at Epic Games, called Dog Mustard. Now, as you guys can currently see on screen, he's actually changed his Twitter profile picture as well as his location, called the Blue Ocean. Now, we have heard this specific location before in one of his previous tweets back during the lockdown of COVID-19. So, if you look at this rather interesting Twitter tweet that he actually left, this was coming from the Ariana Grande Rift Tour event. Woo! Hope you love Rift Tour. To us, that still represents just the start of what the future of entertainment will look like. Hashtag Blue Ocean. Now, we believe at this present moment in time that this could potentially be related to the Kid Laroi event that's going to be happening around the date of my birthday, January 24th, for those who don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. We believe this is going to be going down in creative mode, but if we manage to find out any more news of this, we will let you know and get that down in the description box down below. Also, on top of this, I do believe we do have some in-game coding, which I will also leave on screen as well, so make sure you guys do check that out. It's going to be basically giving us a general idea of what's going to be happening during the Kid Laroi event. On top of this, we've actually found out that potentially Tilted Towers returning in Chapter 4, according to Fortnite. There's a temporary POI _ambient bank sound file added for a POI on the current island named Title. I'm not sure if this could be sent to say Title Towers. Actually, it does say Titled Towers, not Tilted Towers. Now, this could potentially be a little bit of a spelling mistake, but I want to know what you guys' thoughts of that. Let me know in the comments box down below. That's really interesting. And also, I'm not sure if this is actually a theory or it's actually confirmed at this present moment in time, but this came from one of my, a fellow YouTuber. Got some interesting info. It's not, but it's very interesting. Epic has a development plan to begin work on something that currently has the code name Atlas. It begins development in late March. Could be the Chapter 5 map. It will be developed separately from the current map and seasons, similar to what they did when they were developing Chapter 4. Another note, Atlas in Greek mythology was known to hold up the heavens, as I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know. The current map is floating in the sky just like the heavens are described in many folklores and mythologies, so that's an interesting detail. So, we could potentially be going into a brand new map sooner than we possibly expected. So, it could potentially maybe after a few seasons on this current map. But what's interesting is, over the last few years since Fortnite existed, it started off with, in season 1 there was in chapter 1 there was 10 seasons. In chapter 2, if I'm not mistaken, I think there was, I can't remember if it was 8 or 6, but they had 6 to 8 seasons in that. Chapter 3, we only had 4 seasons, and we're currently in chapter 4, and we're currently in the first season at the moment. So potentially may have a. You may have noticed the amount of seasons per chapter have actually been decreasing. So, but we'll have to wait and see, guys. I want to know what you guys thought of that. Let me know in the comments box down below. But if anyone managed to find anything else out concerning what's going on with Fortnite, let me know in the comments box down below. Make sure you guys check out that previous video I spoke of earlier in this video, down in the description and annotated at the end of this video. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't upload, subscribe button if you're new. Make sure you guys use my Facebook code in the item shop, DeathMock992, annotated on screen in the description. Until the next episode. Peace out.